Chico. Chico.
Hallo und recht herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Folge Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 5. Ja, ich habe mich mal in der Zwischenzeit schon mal gut ins Lager geschlagen, also da wo wir rein sollten. Was hat uns der Wärter da nie entdeckt? Am liebsten würde ich ihn ja überwältigen, aber irgendwie kann man uns doch irgendwie sehen. Wo ist er hin? Hoppala. So, das war glaube ich auch da, bei dem richtigen.
Chico. Chico. Chico, it's me.
No! No! Go away! Go away! Move me out of here, please! Get off me! Get off!
Chico, keep it down.
Go away! Right over here. Hey, you gotta let me out!
Oh oh,
Let me out! Go!
das ist nicht schön.
Get off me! Get off!
Chico, calm down. Calm down. Don't fight it. I got Chico.
And Boss?
Not here.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Is Chico able to walk?
Hold on. Not gonna happen.
You'll have to carry him out there.
Schrauben?
Okay, Boss, change your plans. Haul Chico over to the rendezvous point. We'll get Posse's whereabouts out of him once he's calmed down.
Ja, ganz toll.
Mission info.
I've marked the RV on your map. Okay, now carry Chico there.
The map has been updated.
Nein, du hast nichts gesehen.
Understood. All fire teams, check your surroundings. Flush out the intruder. Out.
Oh, das ist ja wieder mal richtig spaßig.
Help! Help! Knock it off. Shut up.
Da soll ich hin? Oh mein Gott.
Understood. He couldn't have gotten far with his feet in that state. Commence the search. Take that. Out.
Wieso heult da jetzt jemand?
The RV's just a little further.
They killed her. In front of me.
Great. You reached the RV. Put the target down for a minute. How's he doing?
Chico, where is Paz?
She's dead.
When was this recorded?
She's dead.
Okay, now use your iDroid to call the chopper for pickup.
Mission info has been updated.
Schmeiß ihn doch nicht so. Na, wir sind doch da, oder sind wir da nicht?
Marker placed. Marker placed.
Okay. Nee, verkehrt. Warum soll ich mir die Kassette nochmal anhören?
Was?
On your feet.
Okay.
Chico was taken out of his cage. Did he leave the tape recording while he was being moved? Paz might be up ahead. I hear vehicles. And a flag. Must be near the heliport. A gate. Chico left the tape on record while he was being moved. Try using what you hear to find Paz. If you're still not sure, listen to the tape again. This is a one-man infiltration mission, boss. Equipment is the bare essentials. Anything else will be OSP. The target location is a prison camp on a U.S. military base. Those Marines have the place locked down tight. Your only backup will be one... Your mission objective...
Das hatten wir schon.
Snake. Yesterday we received official communication from the IAEA. It says, it has come to our attention that your organization recently purchased nuclear fuel from Uzbekistan authorities. We request permission to inspect your facilities.
What a load of bullshit.
Yeah, they're after Metal Gear Zeke's nuclear warhead.
Soll ich mir die jetzt
I'm
alle
betting this
anhören?
is payback from Cypher after Paz's leak.
Using the UN.
There's no telling how much influence they have. But the IAEA can only do inspections in countries that are party to the NPT.
And we're not a country.
Exactly. We haven't signed a safeguards agreement with the IAEA over peaceful nuclear use, and we're not obligated to report any nuclear material we have, nor information about any nuclear facilities. The IAEA has no authority to inspect us.
But despite all that...
That nuke's our last line of defense. We don't want to announce we have it until the world is preparing to wipe us off the map. Until then, we let everyone think we're just a private army with conventional firepower.
What's Huey's take?
That the problem's how to hide the nuke in Metal Gear. But I gotta tell you, he was all for it.
I see. But there's no way we can have the IAEA poking around here.
So what do? Ignore them?
Send them an official letter of refusal. Say that we're a private organization and we've done nothing to attract their suspicion.
You got it.
Ah ja. Okay.
We finished Zeke's waterproofing reinforcement yesterday. The day after tomorrow we'll be done installing the main depth control tank, the compressed air tank, and the attitude control propeller pod.
Huey.
If the underwater test goes well, next week we'll try the 300-foot seabed depth.
Drop the act, Huey. How did we end up agreeing to the nuclear inspection?
Because after you sent that letter, I told them. After careful reconsideration, we agree to your request. And frankly, we should be inspected. This is our chance. If they come and go without discovering the nuke, we can tell the world we're clean. Of course, it's risky, and we'll have to make sure everything's perfect, but it'll be worth it.
Huey, can they do an inspection without going through the Board of Governors?
We contacted the IAEA's admin branch, and they said there's no record of us being brought up at any of the board's meetings.
I'd say probably a preliminary inspection to determine whether we should be referred to the board. So it's bound to be a small inspection team, and they won't be here that long. Don't worry, leave everything to me.
Has the media gotten wind of this?
Yeah, 2 major Western networks want to do stories on us. I planned on saying yes.
What? You want to broadcast this place to the world?
That's why I agreed to the inspection. This is a golden opportunity. We can use the media to prove to the world we don't have a nuke. Besides, even if we said no, it would just be delaying the inevitable.
Kaz, our hands are tied now. Start getting the place ready.
Thanks, boss.
Don't get the wrong idea. You set it up so that any more changes of heart will arouse suspicion, that's all.
Zeke stays, but we'll have to move all other AFVs to shore. Any potential troublemakers can go with them for some mandatory R&R. Sound good, boss?
Just do it.
Na denn. So, nächste Kassette.
About the inspection. What do we tell the men?
The truth. What else? The one thing we don't need to worry about is anyone here spilling the beans about Zeke.
Good point. What about the Sandinistas? There's still quite a few of them left on the base.
I hate to say it, but it won't look good having Soviet bloc personnel here. The problem is, moving a group that size in a hurry would look even worse.
At least Amanda's on assignment in Cuba. They'd recognize her. She should stay put for now.
All civilians save Huey will have to return to their countries.
Even your Parisian?
Of course. We'll get her whatever paper she needs. Dr. Strangelove's departure came at a perfect time. The less Zeke-related staff here, the better.
Wait, she left?
That's right. You were away on a mission. She left last week. There's nothing cooking in AI weapons research, and Zeke is complete. There was really no reason for her to hang around.
I'm surprised Huey let her go that easy.
Yeah, his crush on Strangelove was never much of a secret, huh? He followed her everywhere while Zeke was in development. Boy, would she get pissed. But he does have a lot on his mind right now. I've got bigger issues to deal with. That's what he said.
That's the spirit, Huey.
Okay. Pes hat überlebt. Okay.
10 days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by Belizean fishermen who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
Aber das
So
ist
what's
doch
the plan? Silence her before we're...
Das haben wir doch alles.
What? Still no sign of Chico?
What's going on?
It's Amanda in Cuba. Our resupply package arrived, but Chico wasn't with it. Relax, Amanda. I'm sure he's just exploring Havana or something. First time in the big city. Could have gotten carried away.
Kaz, wait.
Okay. Chicos Notruf.
Located to the east of a big building.
Try interrogating some of the
East and
Marines.
old
They must know something.
grassy
Put a squeeze
facility.
on them.
That's where we are.
Ja, das haben wir gefunden.
Help me, Snake.
Snake, you can forget about civil liberties where you're headed. God only knows what they'd do to you if you got caught.
Gut. Das muss ich mir jetzt aber nicht alles anhören, oder? Oder doch?
I heard about Paz's tapes.
Yeah. Why do you think she'd leave him behind? And that diary?
Whatever it was, her commitment was wavering. That much is clear.
So she was leaving clues to help us.
No way to know for sure. And the ocean's not giving her back.
Okay.
November 4th, 1974. At the outskirts of Barranquilla, Colombia. Contact with Big Boss successful. Zadornov posed as my professor, but Big Boss took one look and knew he was KGB. However, he does not seem to suspect me. To him, I am just a peace-loving student, and another victim of the CIA. We asked him to drive the CIA out of Costa Rica. To him, this means betraying his country. His forces are smaller than anticipated. They drift from place to place with nowhere to call home. That provided us an opportunity, so we seized it. Zadornov offered them a plant off the Costa Rican coast to use as a base. As expected, Miller jumped at the chance. Although initially reluctant, Big Boss came around when Zadornov played him the tape. All because the voice on it sounded like his mentor, the boss.
Ich bin ja immer noch schwer begeistert von dem Spiel. Da bin ich mal gespannt.
Naked Snake, the man who once saved the world from the brink of nuclear war.
Wie das
Awarded the
Spiel
title of
wird, ne?
Big Boss for his
Das soll ja
service.
gigantisch sein.
He later became a mercenary, abandoning both his title and his country. To him, that honor was steeped in the blood of the boss, the mentor he was forced to eliminate. Exceptionally charismatic, he possesses unparalleled combat and intelligence-gathering abilities. His only discernible weakness is her. This operation hinges on how effectively we can exploit that.
Aha.
Kazuhira Miller is Big Boss's lieutenant. Half Japanese, half American. He once served in Japan's self-defense force. Though he and Snake first met as enemies, they discovered a common bond and together built their private army, with Miller directing business and administrative affairs. He comes off as shallow, but his true intent is hard to read. I must be careful. All that is clear is his infatuation with Big Boss. With East and West fighting over its control, Central America is now the most contested region on Earth. CIA Central American Station Chief Coldman has developed Peace Walker, a fully AI-automated, fail-deadly nuclear launch system with which he aims to reignite the Cold War. Snake's new objective in Costa Rica is to prevent that. Zadornov's, or should I say, the KGB's plan is to play the two sides against each other, turning the entire region red. Not one of the three parties realize they're all just pawns in Cypher's hands. Cypher watches all.
Okay.
Mother Base has developed rapidly since being established in the Caribbean Sea. They recruit more personnel daily, and already their mercenary services are turning a profit. Big Boss's leadership and charisma, and Miller's business acumen drive this impressive growth. Furthermore, joining forces with a faction of the FSLN has expanded their power even more. They have even commenced their own weapons development program. All is proceeding according to Cypher's will. I could not be more pleased.
Huey's handling preparations for the inspection. Keep your mind on the mission.
Ja doch, bleib doch mal eins locker.
Snake's pursuit of Peace Walker led him to an AI modeled after the boss's thought patterns. It was incomplete, but, somewhat ironically, making contact with Snake was the necessary finishing touch. Meanwhile, the scientist behind Peace Walker's locomotive control, Huey, defected to Snake's army. His presence has greatly accelerated weapons development at Mother Base.
Ja, dann... Ist interessant.
I failed to anticipate Coldman's madness, but nuclear war was averted. However, this was only after the boss AI on board Peace Walker sank itself to the bottom of the lake, in what could be likened to suicide. The boss laid down her gun, choosing to sing for peace instead, and Snake, himself a gun, parted ways with her. In doing so, he reclaimed the title he once abandoned. He is Big Boss.
Snake is the Big Boss? Aha.
Zadornov has been detained. Since this leaves my cover identity without a guardian, the Mother Base staff has taken me in. I am now better placed than ever to monitor their internal affairs. Everything continues to unfold according to plan. The developer of the boss AI, Dr. Strangelove, has also come to Mother Base. With her and Huey's expertise, they can now develop a weapon capable of matching Peace Walker.
Okay.
Development on the bipedal weapon is now complete. They call it Metal Gear Zeke. It stands there like some sort of mystical guardian. The soldiers gaze on it with pride and reverence. Big Boss has elected to arm it with a nuclear weapon. As an army without a nation, they seem to feel the need for a deterrent against whatever the world might pit against them. It is a dangerous gambit. Why do such a thing? Their nuclear strategy differs from the Americans and the Soviet Union. The superpowers deter attack by revealing their nuclear arsenals to one another. Snake and his men know that if they were to go public with this, the whole world would unite against them. Business would dry up overnight. So they do not plan on revealing the nuke until necessary. This ace-in-the-hole approach is their idea of a nuclear strategy. Wielding a deterrent, all the while unable to reveal its existence. I wonder if Snake sees how vulnerable this makes them. Yes. Hijack Zeke? Yes, I did indicate that to be our leverage. But I cannot imagine his agreeing to that now. But did you not raise them to safeguard your governance without borders? No. I have not forgotten. Cypher watches all.
Okay. Interessante Sachen hier.
Yes, things are proceeding. But modifying Zeke has not proven easy. I am using Zadornov to buy some time. No, I have not forgotten what you said. However, well, forgive me for asking, but this is you I am speaking to, isn't it, Cypher? I will fight Big Boss. The world must be ruled by a single will. To defy Cypher is a fate worse than death.
Aha. Daraus soll jetzt einer schlau werden. Ja, hab ich doch. Ich hab doch alle durch. Was willst du denn jetzt noch? Was soll ich jetzt mit der Musik? Und nicht noch die Tagebücher hier. Was sollen wir denn jetzt überhaupt? Jetzt ist Chico und Pass. Ja.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ.
Ja, dann gehen wir mal Chico abgeben.
This is Morpho, on station at LZ.
Put the target on the chopper. What's wrong, boss? Mission abort?
Warum sollte ich das tun? wollte ich jetzt nicht. So, jetzt müssen wir noch diese Pass finden, ne? Die Frage ist, wo soll die sein? In irgendeinem Gebäude sein.
All quiet? Seems they tracked down the prisoners that got out.
Ah, that guy.
Execution order's been given on the down low. They're about to do it now.
Right. I'll go.
Tell them from me. It's nothing personal.
Yeah.
That escaped prisoner might have intel about the base.
So, ich würde sagen, wir machen jetzt erstmal Schluss hier mit dieser Folge. Ja, ich hoffe, es hat euch bis hierhin gefallen. Also ich bin ja schwer begeistert von diesem Spiel. Aber ich war ja schon immer von der Metal Gear Reihe echt begeistert. Ja, Gesundheit. Ja, ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge. Ich sag dann schon mal Tschüssikowski, bye bye, euer Lumpi. Oh, Entschuldigung, euer Lumpi.